Alrighty, how's it everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for the Friday night live stream. Glad to have you all here. Looks like we got a bunch of people waiting in the chat for us here today. Who do we have? We have Anakit. How you doing, bud? We got Angel. We got Bringer. We got Blazer and Ichigo. What is up, guys? This one's going to be a fun one. Looking forward to this week's challenge, as well as, of course, our typical weekly challenge runs here. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with the tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Hopefully we'll try to fit him on whatever teams we end up running here. This guy right here, I just did a couple of runs. I actually just finished a Festival of Battles run with this guy right here. He actually did all right. I think I got like 300 million out of him by the end of it. Like, it's kind of crazy how good he is. So while we're here, while we're kicking things off, while we're getting ready for the first run of the video, let us know, what are your thoughts on Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's EZ8? Personally, I think they knocked it out of the park. I don't even have his special equips yet, and he's killing it for me. Actually, that's what I'm going to do right here while we wait. But let us know what you think what do you think of this guy in the comments, and we'll actually go grab. Honestly, I don't even think I want any of his clips. I looked at the special equips he got. I think the only one I want is the attack one. Where is the Popo Mastery? Here it is. Oh, okay, we gotta go do some more Popo Mastery training. Oh, I think I actually grabbed it already. Let me see. I might have grabbed it already. Hidden Potential. Oh, I did grab it. Yeah. I mean, because otherwise, I mean, yeah, his, I have this. If I have an additional, the problem is I want to keep the attack. But let's see. Do we have, yeah. It's a shame that attack on gold only comes with crit. Oh, wait, I have this one. That's right, I can give this to full power. Okay, yes, I was actually saving that for somebody else. Oh, there we go. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, I think I like this setup. Is there anything here? Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. I like this setup for his hidden potential here. Perfect. Alright, so checking in on the chat. Blazer, alright, you like that. His 18 key makes him a partial stacker. Bringer, you think he should have been hitting hard right out the gate? I mean, I guess I could see that. I mean, I don't see him too far off of most other units I'm bringing on the team, right? He's got, what? He comes, I mean, maybe... What's your dupe level at? Because here at, what is mine? Rainbow, I'm coming out at 38 million-ish, right, on the first turn, but then by his second appearance, he gets that extra 159%, right? So then he jumps up to like 68 to 70 million. So curious what your dupe level is there, Blazer. Preston, how you doing? Welcome. All right, Platinum, how you doing? You like that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and his team continue to go even in the new difficult stages? Yeah, I do like it. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's actually, I think we need to set up our there it is. We need to set up our wheel here. We need to add in the new stages here. Okay, so we need to add in Gohan. So Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Part 1. Right? And for this stream, I'm not going to add in part 2 because I haven't beaten part 2 yet. I'm still working on that mission, and I don't want to waste my attempts. So we won't do part 2 in this video unless we're going to use it for an attempt on the Bond of Parent-Child mission. I still haven't beat that one. Had some really bad luck last turn. So, all right, we got our stage wheel here. And let's go ahead and let's move to our categories. So I found that I had a little more fun setting up the categories than I did like trying to build teams out of categories as opposed to leaders. What do you guys think, chat? Should we go with the leader spin or the category spin? I think category gives us a little more leeway in how we build the team, but what do you guys think? Bringer, he does hit harder than his Fizz counterpart. Fizz starts out at about 24 million, and I have mine max attack, so... Alright, Bringer says category. Alright, category, let's do it. Okay. Alright, I think I have all the categories updated on here. I don't think we need to add anyone. So there weren't any new categories added since the last time we did this. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a spin then. Let's see what we're running for the first portion of the video. Yeah, we don't want to end up with another pan leader situation. Okay, we're kicking it off with some death. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Okay. Alright, so remember we gotta close this out or we're gonna get one of those silly ads. By the way, chat, how is the, not that, how is the music? Can you guys hear the lo-fi? Is it playing alright for us? Alright, let's give it a spin here. Anakit wants us Entrusted Will, Realm of Gods, or USS. Okay, first boss of Dragon Ball versus final boss of Dragon Ball. We are running Demon King Piccolo against Omega. This should be fun. This should be fun. I feel like we have to handicap ourselves somehow here. But I mean, hey, we gotta go with what the wheel says. I guess it'll be nice to start off with W, I guess. Where is that E? Okay. I see. Why does this even have... That doesn't even make sense. Like, why does this event even have a template still? Okay, excellent. Got it. Okay, so people are saying that it does look good, the music, so thank you for that. Okay, let's find our GT Bosses team. There it is. Oh man, and we can't use Ent Baby here. Okay, I would love to have an event where we can use GT to use the baby. It's a shame that he isn't. He isn't usable anywhere but the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will stages, and the Shadow Dragon stage. I think he is. Okay, let's do it. GT Bosses. This should be fun. Run Fizz Nova for a handicap. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's give ourselves a handicap here. Who do we take off, though? Okay, we'll take off STR Nova, then. One Nova for another. Good God. Good God. Okay, so there's our handicap. Fizz Nova. I feel like Tech Nova and Ice could actually work pretty well, just because they help with the orb changing. SR Naturon Shinon. I don't even think I have him. Do I have him? No, I don't keep the SRs usually. I should probably start doing that as I finish off most of my Link levels. Okay. Alright, yep, let's do it. Right, this is gonna be fun.
Let's do this.
Alrighty, so chat, if you are here, if you are watching, and you have yet to like that stream, make sure you head on over, look down at the bottom left of the video, and smash that like button. We need to get this stream out here. We need to get it noticed, and we do that by liking the stream. So help us out, and let's get it going. And you know, of course, if we do hit that like goal, we will do a multi on whichever banner you guys choose. Okay, that's not true. It won't be whichever choose. It'll be either Omega or the Gohan banner, because I still need Spopovich or Pan. So it'll be a banner that we can actually use. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's pop that domain. Okay. If we're gonna handicap ourselves, right, I could easily just one-shot him right here. I really could. But we're gonna keep him on rotation, right? We gotta make this a little dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna keep him on rotation here. So no guy could be like, oh, well, of course you got it. You hit him. We're gonna keep him on rotation right here. Okay. I'm still mad they didn't easy A Fizz Nova. It's not like there's going to be another opportunity for them to do this. Guys, should you use 10k stones on Videl? No, you absolutely shouldn't. Please, no, don't. He lived! He lived! Yeah, I would say, at best, right, use your Dokkan Day tickets on the banner, right, because that's what you're going to get your Dokkan Day tickets, so use those, and then, all else fails, use, what else are we getting? Oh, well, it should be the standard Peppy Gals banner, which means 90 stones, guaranteed featured. So maybe, I mean, if you really have to summon for a Peppy Gal, then do the 90 stones, but don't do any more than that. Right, Anakin, but they could have adjusted his, they could have adjusted him, and make him support somehow Omega, even though he is a superclass unit. I don't know, they could have done something. This is my favorite rotation, the No Links Omega rotation. Because somehow it is still extremely viable, even though no links are active. There we go. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Oh, that's an AoE, isn't it? That's an AoE. Okay, we're gonna die here, and I don't have an item, do I? No. Okay, we're definitely gonna die here, but I kinda wanna see what happens, to Nova here. Of course, it had to be a slot 1 AoE, too. Yo! Okay. Okay. Okay, no, for real. No, for real. Okay, we're gonna die, because I don't think we're gonna kill here, but... For real. Like, legit. Did that actually just happen? Did that actually just happen? There's no way. Oh man, if only HL Omega was on this rotation. Oh, can we pull it? If we pull it... Oh, no, we're not gonna kill Thing. Okay, well, we're dead. That was interesting. Okay. Alright. I definitely forgot. Yeah, okay. I mean, I gotta say, it's impressive he survived the AoE. I gotta say that's impressive. Alright, we gotta switch it. We do have to bring an item here. Guessing Usher is probably the right call for whenever he's on rotation. Or maybe we could get away with a Whis. Maybe we can get away with a Whis. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Okay. A little bit better this time, having at least a better workable rotation here. Alrighty. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, so we got the domain active. Take that. Are we... Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now we get our 7. And then AGL Omega. Perfect! We got this. 50 million. You love to see it. Okay. Now, hopefully... Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Are we gonna kill here? Kinda hope we don't. I don't know. Sen might pop off, but I kinda hope we don't kill here. No, Sen's totally gonna kill. Jeez. That's right, his turn 1, he's a monster. Yep, he's dead. Okay, he's dead, Jim. Alrighty. Okay. Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Can we get him to super attack? No, we can't. Okay. Whatever. Oh, this boy is a dead one. Angel wants to know when we're gonna do another Pokemon video. Well, first we're trying to line up the 6K special, which won't quite be Pokemon, it will be something else. But, I don't know, hopefully we're able to expand the channel here. My goal is, over the course of the year, as we approach 10K, to be able to expand the channel. But, you know, we gotta see how this 6K special goes first. I'm working on finding a good time to do that stream. Beautiful. Okay, didn't quite kill here, but that's okay. Because now the fun rotation kills. Okay, yeah, let's grab that. Grab 9 key spheres here. Oops. Alright, come on, let's get... Right, because after this should be the DKP phase, right? And after the DKP phase, we roll into... There's two phases, right? If I remember correctly, there's 2 phases. Preston, any tips for when you first start streaming? Number 1, make sure you have all your equipment ready before you start. That's the best thing I can give. No, I mean, decide sort of how you want to go about your streams. You notice, like, we have a very specific way in which we do our streams, right? It's not just, you know, random, hey, let's throw some, you know, let's just play Dokkan, right? We have a specific way we stream with these challenges that we do. Oh, okay, so this is the game that we are playing, chat, huh? And we don't have the revive, do we? Because we are not less than 50%. Okay, and we just buffed Demon King Piccolo, didn't we? We just buffed Demon King Piccolo with this, didn't we? Alright, so we're gonna usher it, because obvious reasons. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. And let's grab that with the AGL Omega. Oh yeah, our capture card used to mess up a lot, but I've got a new one, right? I have the, I think I now have the HD60X, which is it's an external capture card. It works a lot better. I haven't had too many issues with it. He's not on Inhuman Deeds? He's not. I thought he was for some reason. Okay. You know, you don't always have to be stupid and lock. Okay, there we go. Ooh, 9. I'll take that. Okay, perfect. Okay, we actually gonna run out of our domain before we kill him? I hope not. Oh, we might. We probably wouldn't have if he didn't lock Sen over there in slot 3. I'm a little worried about Omega in slot 2 here. Okay, never mind. I'm not worried. Okay, now Sen, if you want to pop off a little bit for us here and, you know, just murder Demon King Piccolo, like, that would be great. Come on, give us... No! No! Oh, and there goes the super. Okay, well, we're good there. We know Sen's gonna live this. Okay, can you, like, not? Okay. Let's kind of hope here that... Okay, because I'm going to save the Usher for later on. Okay, good. Okay, I wasn't sure if the Shadow Dragon army could actually live this, but he can. Okay, Ichigo really wants to know my opinion on GDC. It's alright. That's about all I can say. Like, it's not terrible. It's not, I mean, it feels like a standard worldwide celebration. It doesn't feel any different. I mean, I guess I have a little more affinity for it, getting that, you know, we got some GT representation, so I can't complain there. Yep, there we go. And now there goes our domain. And AGL Omega is sealed. Oh, you bum. Okay, well, we can do this at least, I guess. Alright, let's do that number. 3 here. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got a nice little setup here. Now, I am kind of curious if we can... Okay, good. Alright, let's see. What kind of phone do I have? Preston wants to know. I'm using the iPhone... I think this is the 16? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the 16. Alright, can AGL Omega live here? Yes, he can. Double digits. Nice. You gotta love the no links Omega rotation. Still one of the funniest rotations out there because it still functions well, as though you basically have your links up. It's crazy. There we go. No, he sealed Sen. Alright. Well, alright, let's go ahead and pop the Shadow Dragon army. I don't even think that did anything other than buff himself, right? Because, right, what does that do? What does the active skill do? Key 7 and all enemies. Yeah, okay, so this actually didn't do anything. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab that. And then, okay. I guess it really doesn't matter what Sen does because he's sealed, so. I mean, that's true, Ichigo. He does struggle with some hard bosses normals, but that's why, right, like, GT bosses is a team that you bring when you know you can debuff the enemy, right? If you can't debuff the enemy, obviously, right, they can struggle. But there we go. Hey, even with our handicap of Fizz Nova, we did manage to beat the Demon King Piccolo. We had to give ourselves some challenge, I suppose, and it worked out. So, nice little first challenge for the stream. Yeah, Fizz Nova. Again, I still don't understand why they didn't easy A him. Oh. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and let's get started on our first viewer challenge of the video. Ichigo, Anakin, I believe you guys mentioned that Balboa was the winner for this week's challenge, right? Can you guys remind me what the lead was that he chose? And while you guys do that, basically, if you're watching and you're not already part of the Discord, make sure you join Discord. If you want to participate in the weekly challenges here, where you get to pick a lead for us to use here on stream, you got to make sure you are in the Discord and you are participating in the weekly trivia or weekly challenge events, right? We have 2 channels on the Discord where we post either a daily trivia challenge, where if you answer questions right throughout the week, you get a points added up, and by the end of the week, whoever has the most points gets to pick our lead on stream. Same goes for the challenges. A series of challenges will be issued, progressing in difficulty throughout the week, and if whoever manages to claim the most wins throughout the week, or the fastest times, will end up getting to pick our lead for the week. So this week's winner for the trivia challenge was Balboa, and I believe he chose Goku, Frieza, and Special Battle 2 as the stage, according to Anakin here. So awesome. Let's see. Let's go to the Special Battle Stage 2. Here it is. So that is Blue Goku versus Blue Goku and Vegeta. So let's set up a team here. I do kind of have a team here. Battle of Fate. So, alright, the way this works, when we do this on stream, is I give you the lead, right? You know what the lead is. Your job is to help me build a team out of this lead. Now, what I will say is that if you're gonna help me build this team, you gotta help me get the right characters on the team to make the team work. Meaning, for example, if you give me Rose here, right? You can see that Rose has a condition where we need to either have a full extreme class team rotation, or at least one future saga on the team. And in order to get his max buffs, we have to have at least 3 future or 3 extreme allies. So if you're going to give me a character that has conditions, you guys have to help me also pick characters that fulfill those conditions. So if you guys want to join in, help us build the team, we'll take the first 6 characters that are mentioned in the chat. So if you want to participate, drop those characters in the chat. And if you haven't already, dude, hit that like button. All right, help us out. All right, so we have LR Tech. Okay, I can't use the EZA Gohan. He is not on Battle of Fate Ichigo. But I didn't mean Tech, AGL. So our first character that we can put on the team is AGL UI. Alright, with no conditions needed there. Okay. Okay, Mega Nice says Super Saiyan Goku sub EZA. I'm assuming you mean this guy here. Okay. Actually, I mean, he might actually help us get HL Gokus for 5. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Anakit says AGL Vegeta. Okay. He is on Battle of Fate, so he is usable. Okay. Alright, y'all are killing me with these choices here. Okay, Beast Gohan. What is this team? Good God. Okay, we need a heavy hitter, chat. We need somebody that's gonna help us take out Vegeta, or we're just gonna keep getting stunned. Oh, okay. I see STR-VV. Okay, this could work. Okay, we might be able to pull off something with this team. I don't know what that something is, but we might be able to pull it off. Okay, let's see. What support memory should we bring for this challenge here? What are most of the characters? I mean, all of the characters are on Battle of Fates. We got a few on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I don't think that's good, though. Is there a Battle of... There's not a Battle of Fate support memory, is there? I don't think there is. There's not. Let's see. Time Travelers and Realm of Gods. No, that's not gonna work. Superheroes. Quite a few of these guys are on superheroes. Actually, everybody is on superhero, basically, except for Namek Goku and Vegeta. That actually could work. Superheroes support memory. I mean, it's only 10%. Or we just go with Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Half the characters on here are on the category. Might help us take it down. Well, actually, no. This is really only benefiting AGL, Vegeta, and Goku. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's see.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so let's see. All right, let's do it. Oh man. Really interesting. Okay, let's float him, right? Because we don't want to keep him on. And we just lay waste to Vegeta, I guess, right? Alright. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Okay, there's Blue Goku's super attack. Oh, don't tell me the second Blue Goku super attack is on Frieza. Don't tell me the second Blue Goku's, Oh no. His second super attack is on Frieza, isn't it? We're dead here. We should have... Well, but then I doubt we would have survived the next rotation. I've won plenty of fights with AGL Vegeta. Angel, he's honestly not that bad. There's quite a few fights. Oh, great, it's on UI. Yeah, he's honestly not that bad. He does have issues, right? Don't get me wrong, but I mean, they're few and far between. The only reason he seems really bad in a fight like, you know, Gogeta, I mean, there's the obvious reasons for that one, but he works well in the Omega fight as long as he doesn't get locked slot 1. In slot 2, he's fine. He works well in this fight right here, actually, and he also works well in a few of the stages, the new stages, the hybrid stages, right? Okay. Okay, I think I'm doing this now, so, I think Beast might be in trouble here. After receiving an attack, okay, I don't know if he can tank, well, maybe, because we're getting the extra 77% right now. Actually, Beast might be okay. Beast actually might be okay. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, Beast might actually be okay. Okay, well, not when the super is the very first thing. Let's say we get built up a little, we might be okay. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Oh, come on, really? All 3 supers in slot 1. Screw you. Like, it literally just had to have not all 3 supers in slot 1, and we would have lived there. Sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I really hate this game. Alrighty. Alright, again, we gotta focus down Vegeta. Do that. And then we'll float the Goku freezes. Alright, we get the dodge. Watch us not dodge the super that stuns us. I was joking! I was joking. Well, at least we get a guaranteed dodge right here. Okay, we kind of need the friend Frieza here to proc a dodge. Because he's about to get slapped by Goku's super. Yep. I mean, the only reason we died there, Ichigo, is because, the only reason we died there is because of, it is because of STR Namek Goku. Okay, let me see something here. We can't swap in G4, right? G4 is going to have the same problem. We need 2 GT heroes if we're going to do that. So people were saying swap in G4, right? He doesn't count himself. We do need one. We would need to swap out one more. Okay, so if you guys want to give me someone else.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, people don't want to accept that if they fail a dodge, they do get slapped around by these supers, and that's kind of why I don't like the new fight, because they purposely they always do this for the unit that like they really the developers really like. They made his stuff super easy, right? All of the other fights they start out really hard hitting, right? But for this one they toned down the attack, right? So the blues look better than everybody else, even though the reality is, you know, in a lot of these other fights, if they fail to dodge, they're just as dead as everyone else. Alrighty. Alright, Beast Gohan. Hopefully he can live a super post-super here. Yes, I know that. My point, Ichigo, is that I know they make fights based on the new release. Okay, the point is the fight they designed for Vegito, they basically handed you here, use your Vegito card, instead of making it really hard for them like they did all the other stages. Okay, let's pray here. Nope. Okay, I'm pretty sure we die here. Well, okay, actually, we did fall below, but no, I'm pretty sure Goku Frieza. Yep, look at that. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. I'm pretty sure we have another impossible challenge on our hands.
Right, let's do this.
Alrighty. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm fairly certain we're gonna die on the next rotation anyways, but let's rock it. We're just gonna use the Usher on the next rotation because there is literally nothing we can do to save that rotation. Because, I don't know. You guys suck at building teams. I don't know what else to say. Yep, Anakin, that is correct. Y'all gave me no one who can actually deal damage in this here. Which means Goku on turn 3 is going to eat us alive. Hey, Zero Snoku, how you doing? He needs it for his intro, Ichigo. He needs 2 GT allies for his intro. Okay, yeah, so I think if we usher the next turn, we should be okay. Yeah, because we are absolutely 100% without a doubt dying this turn, so don't care using the usher. Y'all gave me an impossible challenge here. What's up, Indigo? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Getting a lot more people pouring in. Appreciate the support, y'all. Make sure you guys head on over and smash that like button. Let's see. Okay, so now Blue Goku is buffed because we couldn't kill Vegeta in time, and I'm pretty sure we are dead as a doornail on the next turn. But let's see what happens. Maybe we're not. Maybe I'm wrong this time. I'm not, but let's see what happens. Okay, so what if we put him here? Alright, what if we do that number? For some reason, I trust him a little more than AGLUI on his non-turn, especially since the game decided that we are, in fact, not going to... Okay, come on! Literally dodged everything but the super and got us sealed. Our only damage dealer on the team. That was our only damage dealer on the team. And he got stunned. Oh my goodness. He lived because it's turn 2 already, that's why. Alright, Vegeta, you want to pop a 50% counter for us here? That would be great. Okay, never mind. I guess he's not gonna super. Okay, well, I guess we can do... Okay, I guess we're not getting that. Alright, let's pop Beast active here. Alright, well he's gonna get stunned anyway, so we may as well move him here. And then this way we get the extra attack by getting that. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. And yeah, of course, I mean, we know we're gonna get stunned. That is absolutely true, Anakin. This is like literally the. I don't want to say this is the worst possible version of the team we could have built, because I'm sure we could make it much worse. But it's. Of course, and we're dead. 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 Okay. What? Alright, well, let's try a Whis then.
Alright, let's do this.
No, it's not pointless, because look at how much damage we're taking here. I think you're for like a lot of you can't just ignore the support that the allies are given, because that support, like these fights are designed around you bringing these units that are supporting your team. Alrighty. Alright. AGLUI gets all his dodges in. We have the STR blues on the other rotation, so maybe... maybe it'll be okay. And nobody's getting any crits either. Okay, we get the... Okay, nice. Alright, there... Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll send off Goku Frieza here. And... hopefully... Okay, we actually dodged the super this time. Watch us not dodge Vegeta's super once again. Okay, I am convinced he has an attack guaranteed to hit. There is no way we incurred...
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, I need to check something. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that can continuously happen. No guaranteed to hit. We just continuously miss the dodge. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. And Vegeta will be fine post-super, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice if he could counter a possible second super here. Alright, finally, he dodges a super from Vegeta. Insane how that keeps happening. Alrighty. There we go, nice little crit here. Okay, hopefully this is this is the run. Okay, no counter, of course. Can we eat this? Probably not. Oh no, nice, we do. Okay. Probably not on turn 3, though. There we go. Okay. I feel like Goku and Frieza are like the only way we're gonna take down Ichigo. Didn't we already discuss this, right? AGL Vegeta for the GT heroes. The only thing it affects is his support and the crit. That's it. We've been over this like 3 times. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab that. And then send him off. Okay, we have guaranteed dodge here. That's nice. And we got the double Go Frieza support now. Which means hopefully... Okay, we get an additional... That's a normal. And that means the Super's on Goku Frieza. Alright, so we're dead. Alright, unless... Actually, that's not going to do anything, honestly. Yeah. Pretty sure we're dead here. Yep, there goes Super number 1. And since we didn't lose any HP, I'm pretty sure this is death. Yep, that's death.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, actually, are we gonna quit? This is a useless rotation. We cannot do anything with this rotation. Even if they were full dodge each go, what? I'm begging for an 11% every turn?
Alright.
That's, I mean, that's not helping me here. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, let's do that. Alrighty. Still probably not gonna kill, but whatever. This is brutal. I legitimately do not think, even with an item, we can pull this off with this team. I mean, we don't have the damage. And we don't have the defense on our secondary rotation. We just don't. Alright, well, at least we know that the supers... Well, let's see. Alright, no crits. No crits. Oh, okay, we actually did get the counter. Nice. Alrighty. Do that number. And then I guess we'll take that. We're not killing anybody, but whatever. Alright, we get our guaranteed dodge on HLUI. Can we pull this off? Can we pull this off? Maybe we can do it this run. Let's see. Okay, Goku Frieza could probably deal some damage here. I'm convinced y'all just don't like me, and y'all only show up on these days to make me do these crazy runs. Okay, and then he's gonna get hit, but he's not gonna die. Right, he shouldn't die. There we go. And then we get a nice little heal. Alright. Okay. But of course we know we can't use Beast's active because he's going to explode. So I don't care. We're using a Whis. Because what other choice do we have? Alright, we've already proven that this team cannot win, so we may as well do what we can to our advantage. There we go. Nice big old heal. Oh, actually, we don't want to heal, do we? We don't want to heal. I just realized that. We don't want to heal. Right, because now AGLUI is... Ah, dang it. Screwed that up. That was a dumb part on mine. I watch AGLUI fail the dodge next turn. Oh boy. Y'all really gave me a run this week, huh? This could have been a really interesting challenge. Instead, it's just torture. Golden Kitty, is this Dokkan Lofi? Never heard it before. Well, it is credit to Stray Michael, and yes, it is great. We do like it. Welcome to the Friday night live stream. By the way, Golden Kitty, we still haven't killed Vegeta. Still couldn't kill Vegeta. Alright.
I'll handle this.
I hate dodge. Dodge is the worst mechanic in this game. It is the worst mechanic. Because they would have gotten stunned, and we need damage, Tren. They would have gotten stunned because Vegeta is still alive, and we need damage.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we dodged the super this time. This is incredibly infuriating. Alright, now what would be really good here is if Vegeta decides to go ahead and counter the supers here that are going to be on him. 50%, but, I mean, if we can't proc a 77% dodge, I doubt we're going to proc a 50% here. Yep, what'd I tell ya? Okay, well, at least we got one of them. Coin flip, right? The reason I want the Goku form, I wanted him to build some attacks, so we can at least get something out of the active skill. That's what I was hoping for. But you would think the guy that everybody says is still somehow surviving this meta because of his dodge, you'd think he would dodge. But he doesn't. He doesn't dodge. I am silently screaming, Mega Nice. Alrighty. Yep, sounds right. Sounds right.
All right, let's do this.
This is actually crazy. This is impossible.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to pray that... Well, no, okay, no matter what, we should live this turn. Well, unless Goku decides to drop his dodges. Alright, okay, we dodged the important supers. Hopefully, this works. I mean, I don't mind changing the team, but are you guys okay with that? I feel like that's kind of against the rules, but... I mean, because it kind of because I don't want to get in the habit of just changing the team because I don't like it, and you know, people feel like they don't want to share because their pick might get, you know, thrown out. I don't want to encourage that. Alrighty. Okay, let's see if we can at least get some decent damage out on the Vegeta here. It's like we haven't even killed Vegeta yet. Not in a single one of these runs have we killed him. Oh, and Goku decided one super was all he was going to do today. Alright. Oof. Okay. Watch us not die on the only turn this entire time that we've actually had his revive ready. Legitimately insane. Legitimately. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Alright, and then we learned our lesson this time. Let's not grab... Oh, crap. Okay, well, game over. We lose again. All because I forgot to swipe the active skill. Such a frustrating... I can't even think straight. That's how frustrating this is. I can't even think straight. Hey, guess what? The blues don't dodge again. Well, at least we have the Whis up. Okay, can we kill Vegeta here, please? There we go. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Can Beast live a super from Goku? With the Whis? I doubt it. No, let's see what happens. Alright.
I'll handle this.
Alright, let's see what happens here. And there goes the super. Are we dying here? We did get a rainbow orb, and we do have a Whis up, so I don't think we're dying here. Yeah, we're not dying here. We still have to somehow get through a buffed Goku. I don't know how we're doing this, but... Because Goku's got... What, how much does he get here? This is past turn 3. 160% extra. Alright, well, good news is we died. Now we get the revive.
This fight's not over yet.
There wouldn't have been. We couldn't have maximized damage because UI wasn't going to dodge. He was going to die.
Keep going.
If he died, he failed the second dodge here. He was going to fail it on the first turn too.
Refuse to let all of them down.
I don't think so. I don't think we have enough damage here. Yeah, that did nothing. Alright.
This will be over in a second.
Not even close. Not even close.
I'll handle this.
Alright. Don't care. Alright. We should have swapped in. Well, no, we probably shouldn't have swapped in a Frieza. No, this is still the better choice. Okay, here goes the super. We should be fine. Nice, we dodge. Okay. Now Vegeta, no crits, so he's not doing nothing. Alright, hopefully... No, 53 million, this ain't gonna do nothing. Ah, man. Y'all love to see me suffer. See, dodge, we were gonna live that super anyways, it doesn't matter. Kaito, how you doing? Welcome to the Saturday live stream. Alright, let's do this. We have the Whis up. We should be fine here. Alright, let's see. That's through a Whis. That was through a Whis. Come on. That was through a Whis. No, we don't win, Ichigo. We're not winning. The only 2 hits we took with Beast so far are super. No, we don't have enough damage, is the point I keep making. You guys gave me no attackers. It's not over. We're not gonna kill here. Yeah, we floated Vegeta because Vegeta gets his buff in slot 3. Yep, and then of course the first hit is the super, so yeah, we lose. It's over. It's over. Yep.
All right, let's do this. Dragon Ball Z! All right! Let's get this started!
Alright. So I just went and reset just because the key didn't land to get their 18 key, which we need. I think we gotta do this. You think that? Yeah, I think that's the play, because otherwise that rotation's got no one. So yeah, I think we gotta do this. There we go. Much better. This is... We just don't have the damage. I mean, that's what it really is. We just don't have the damage. And of course, no dodging, because why would we? I'm pretty sure this next rotation is a death anyways. I don't think it matters. I think even with a Whis we die here. But let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're dead here no matter what. Yeah, we can't even get our 18 key. So there goes the first super. We have no defense on Goku Frieza pre-super, so... Yep, death, of course.
Alright, let's do this.
Why would they dodge? They have no dodge. They have no dodge. The unit does not have dodge built in, so at best I would, what, pray 11%? That's yeah, I'm not swapping the team out, if that's what you're worried about, Angel. I'm not swapping the team out, because I don't want to get in the habit of that. Alright. Okay, and then we'll release it up. Do that. There we go. And then yep, that sounds about right. Alright, let's see if UI can actually dodge here today. Okay. Alright, well, looks like he actually decided to dodge for us. That's good. At least he did something right. Of course, it's on a turn where we have the revive. Of course, it's on the return that we actually have the revive active. Alright. See, we're in a problem now, because now we can actually exchange the blues, but we don't have... We have, like, no attack, because, of course, we dodged everything but the stunning super. This is infuriating. Okay, let's see here. Maybe they decide they don't want to suck this turn? I don't know, let's see.
I'll handle this.
Let's see what happens. But next turn we won't be able to do anything because next turn because we're back at full health, we can't revive, of course. Yep. Again. Everything but the stunning super. Yes, it's stream RNG. It's totally stream RNG and not this god-awful team you guys built. That's definitely not it. I'm gonna prove something to you right now. I'm gonna prove something to you about the Blues that nobody wants to admit because they're too busy shitting on G4.
Alright, let's do this.
Now notice, we don't have his intro up. Okay? Same event. Same event. I'm just proving something to Ichigo. Alrighty. I mean, I think the end result is going to be the same. We're not killing anyone, regardless. Alrighty, so what's going to happen here? That's the question. Hey, there goes the super. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get the hell out of here, Beast. I don't want to see you. Okay, if we're lucky, the super is right there on Frieza, and we can revive. Dodge doesn't make anything better. Dodge gives you hope. And ultimately, Dodge fails. That's what I have to say to that, Ichigo. Dodge doesn't make anything better. Alright. I'm gonna Whis it up, because I'm not dying. I'm not dying at this point. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a super at the end on Goku Frieza, so that's why I'm using the Whis. Of course, the turn I used the Whis, the super is not going to be on them. We didn't need the Whis. Okay, whatever. Don't care. And look at where that got us, Ichigo. An hour of doing the same event. There's the super. Goku Frieza have their extra damage reduction, so with the Whis, it's good. Okay. Alright. Let's just pop that. Pop that. Okay, and then we're going to throw Frieza in front, let him die, and then we'll just go ahead and revive it up here. Are you kidding me? You couldn't super slot one? You couldn't super slot one and guarantee the death? I never said we couldn't put G4 on because of the intro. I said I didn't want to put him on because I didn't want to switch up the team. Yes, Ichigo, that wasn't the point. I said multiple times, I don't want to get in the habit of changing up the team to take an easy win. Alright. Yeah. So, the point I'm trying to prove here is, while G4 might have a weakness on that defense, on most cases it's not that big of an issue. Those increased normals that you're referring to are increased normals that kill literally every other unit in the game. The only thing that blues get out of that is dodge, but should they fail that dodge, they die to those normals too. So if you're someone like me, who they never dodge for, as we witnessed multiple times for the last hour, it becomes a problem. Okay, what G4 has over them is damage. The blues don't do enough damage to justify everything else that is around them. He can't live normals. He can't live the increased normals from the Gohan and the Super Saiyan, Goten, and Trunks. You know, the fights you're supposed to debuff. The blues don't live them either if they fail to dodge. That's the point. Okay? Bring G4 into the same fight that you're saying is made for the blues, right? The stage 5. He doesn't have any issues either. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where we're going to have to disagree, Ichigo. I do not think dodge is superior. I have proven on multiple streams that dodge is the most unreliable mechanic, and that ain't going to change. Alright, anyways, well, I mean, that's 2 hours. We wasted a whole hour on that event, but hey, we got it done. So, somebody can share this with Balboa on the Discord. Oh, actually, I'll screenshot it here. There we go. And we'll send that to him on Discord. So we did get the challenge. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm not happy about it. We had to switch up the team. I don't like switching up the team. I said that earlier. I don't like switching up the team because I don't want to just switch it up. And, you know, I just don't... I don't like the idea of switching it up to take an easy win, right? If there is a challenge to be given, I will take it. But at the same time, right, y'all gotta help me out a little bit, right? Y'all gotta give me something I can work with here. There was nothing. There was nothing on this team that could work. Especially because the main thing we needed was damage, and we just didn't have that here. Unfortunately, that was the major issue. Right, but as soon as we swapped in a character that could actually give us damage, the AGL Gogeta, right, that's when things kind of shifted. I mean, hindsight 2020, right? I mean, we could have switched 35 minutes ago, but like I said, I didn't want to break up the team. I wanted to try to complete the challenge as best we could. So, unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we have for today. We're going to have to go ahead and call it there. We will be back next week. Like I said, I am still trying to schedule out some time to do the 6K special. I have the things lined up. It's just a matter of carving out the time to do the stream. It's going to be a longer stream than usual. So, all right, as soon as you guys see the announcement for the 6K special, please, you know, try to make some time and jump on in with us. It's going to be a great time. Otherwise, until then, we will see y'all next week for the next Friday night live stream. Good night, everybody, and aloha.